In this video, you will learn about pros and cons of intuitive eating. But before that, if you don't know what intuitive eating is, watch my short video about it right here. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Olia. I'm a certified kind nutritionist. On this channel, I share valuable information about nutrition together with simple, healthy recipes. So if it's something you are interested in, subscribe to my channel. Let's be healthy together. Pros of intuitive eating. Number 1. Food freedom. This is the main idea of intuitive eating, to eat whatever you want, whenever you want. No single diet can offer you this, and that's amazing. Pro number 2. Intuitive eating promotes healthy relationship with food, and it is what I like about intuitive eating the most. When you know you can eat anything you want, whenever you want, without restricting yourself for some reason, you don't get obsessed with food. You just have that normal, neutral attitude, which makes your life much easier. Pro number 3. You don't count calories or macros in intuitive eating. You just eat. That's it. Food consumption is one of the basic human needs. It's like sleeping or going to the bathroom. You don't record how often you go there or how much time you spend in that room, right? Why complicate eating process then? In intuitive eating, you don't count calories or you don't abide by strict rules other diets usually have. Although there are some rules you have to follow intuitively. Talking about rules, now we have arrived to the second part of this video, cons of intuitive eating. Con number 1. Intuitive eating is actually a learned skill. To practice intuitive eating, you need to know certain rules and be consistent in implementing them into your life. It means that actually you do have to learn nutrition, not at university, of course, but at least by reading some articles or watching videos about nutrition. Like this one, for example. You may even want to hire a nutritionist to help you and guide you in the beginning. Con number 2. Reliance on hunger cues alone may be confusing. Firstly, many people tend to confuse hunger with thirst, so they start eating when their body actually wants to drink. Secondly, if you've been dieting or under-eating, you may always feel hungry. And since intuitive eating allows you to have that food freedom, you may actually overeat in the end. Con number 3. Intuitive eating is not suitable for people with food obsession, binge eating disorder. Okay. Intuitive eating is not suitable for people with food obsession, binge eating disorder, or other eating disorders. First, you have to solve this issue, probably with a psychotherapist or a dietitian who specializes on eating disorders. Only after that can you start practicing intuitive eating. Otherwise, if you have an eating disorder and you eat more than you should, or you eat something you shouldn't eat at all for some reason, you will inevitably blame yourself for it and then restrict yourself after. As you see, in this case, intuitive eating is not going to work for you. Con number 4. Intuitive eating doesn't work if you are preoccupied with food and wanting to lose weight. Again, if you want to switch to intuitive eating and you don't have the necessary knowledge how to do it right, there are high chances you are going to overeat and gain weight instead. However, intuitive eating is not a weight loss diet, so it's even not correct to put this point into cons. But still, I wanted to mention it because I find it an important piece of information. Con number 5. Calorie-dense foods, usually those high in fats and sugar, they will be always more attractive and satisfying to human beings, and each of us knows how easy it is to overeat them. Therefore, when they tell you you have that food freedom to eat whatever you like, as much as you feel like, it won't be surprising if you go get some pizza, peanut butter and ice cream. So easy to eat more calories than you need. And if you are not in tune with your body, it can only make your relationship with food worse. Con number 6. Intuitive eating has to be done with whole foods, not junk foods. For intuitive eating to work, you have to follow this rule and intuitively choose those whole foods you want to eat at a particular time. And do it. For example, in the fridge you have broccoli and tofu, and now you don't really want to eat them. You actually want, let's say, potatoes and fish. So then go eat potatoes and fish and be happy. But to do that so easily, you have to gain some knowledge about nutrition. Also, you have to understand the importance of healthy eating. Adjust your eating behavior and make sure you don't have eating disorders. You can control yourself and you are not a slave to emotional eating. If you want to learn more about this style of eating, watch my video about intuitive eating principles. You can see it now on the screen, and also I will leave the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, be kind to yourself, and see you in the next video. Intuitive eating is not suitable for